Today we're going to be going over Cybernary number 2. Co-created and story by Brandon Choi and Jim Lee, with script by Steve Gerber and art by Nick Manabat. The hunter-killers take their captured Cybernary deep into the bowels of Gomorrah. Even though their appearance and mannerisms are very beast-like, the hunter-killers still rely heavily on technology. They finally come across a couple who look like they are scientists. And the hunter-killers who brought Cybernary are very proud of how unique their capture is. Meanwhile, back above, 2 police officers arrive at the cemetery where the battle between Cybernary and the hunter-killers happened. As they scan the area trying to figure out what happened, they find one of the destroyed hunter-killers is still somewhat functional. But just as they are about to confiscate it and find out what happened, a ship appears with a very wicked-looking crew. The leader of this group is identified as Minotaur, and he is out to reclaim something that has been stolen from his master, Kaizen Gomorrah. Minotaur is going to extract the information from the damaged hunter-killer with a special technique. But then the local authorities arrive, and Minotaur declares he does not care who they are, he wants them all killed. Down below, the scientists marvel at the technology that is within Cybernary. And in her half-conscious state, she hears how they plan to take that technology from her. And there you have Cybernary number 2. Interesting thing about this second part of this story is Cybernary's hardly in it. She's barely in the first page and then the last, so I found that interesting. Of course, I wonder if it was not designed as a backup story at first and they just had them, cut it up so it could fit in these Deathblow issues. That's a possibility as well. I forgot to mention last issue that this kind of reminds me of like a darker version of Battle Angel Alita, and of course I think that this would make a great movie if someone could do it properly, of course. So if you like this video, please hit like and be sure and subscribe, because I'll be hitting the other 2 parts of this story, as well as some other old Wildstorm stuff and the few appearances of Wildstorm characters in the new DCU. So until then, we'll see you next time.